What is going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with another video. And in today's video, we're going to just take a super quick look on why I think that Chainlink is going to correct down to exactly that $5 mark and why you should be buying all the way down. If that sounds good to you guys, make sure you smack that like button down below. Let's hit 100 likes on today's video. Now let's jump right on in to the video. As we jump right on in to the weekly time frame chart for Chainlink, as you guys can see, we have these three periods of time that kind of act as kind of little mini market cycles for Chainlink, where we get a massive pump up to make a new all-time high, and then we come back down to retest the old all-time high as support, and we kind of consolidate sideways for a few months to a year, right? It happened each time. I'm going to point out to you the three times. So these purple lines represent the supports and the resistances and the new all-time highs created each time that Chainlink goes through one of these market cycles, right? So down here, we had our first conception of Chainlink. So technically it's old all-time high when it first came out, right? And then we pumped up and made a new all-time high, right? And then we came back down and corrected all the way back to the old previous conception price or old all-time high for Chainlink before then pumping and getting a new all-time high, right? And then what did we do? We came back down and retested the old all-time high, right, as support, and then after consolidating for a few months, pumped up and made a new all-time high. Now, what I think is going to happen now is exactly the same thing that is happened the last two times, right, where we come back down to retest this old resistance here, the old all-time high, and come back and retest it. And where does that sit? That sits exactly where that top purple line is, at a just about that $5 mark, right? It's actually like $4.90, $4.95, somewhere around there. But it's somewhere in between that, $4.50 and $5 is where I think we're going to correct to, right? So just take a look at this, congest this chart because it tells us exactly what's going to happen for Chainlink, right? I think we're going to come back down to retest this top purple line. Just had a weird British accent there for a second. You guys ever just talk and have a weird British accent? I just did that, so you guys just witnessed that on camera. But I will be buying all the way down to this top purple line, and I think it's a great buying opportunity because once Chainlink got all the way up to $20, right? So we're almost 50% down now, and $5 would be almost 75% all the way down. That's great buying opportunity when you're that low from your previous all-time high. And Chainlink is just in a complete uptrend since its conception, right? So that jumps into the next chart here. And that's the same chart, but the last consolidation period, I took the fractal of it and just overlaid it over our current price action. And look how perfectly it's playing out, right? So we had our little, once we broke, let's switch over to this one. So once we broke that all-time high, this is on the weekly chart, we consolidated here for about 3 weeks, right? So we consolidated here for about 3 weeks. Same thing here. We came up, we consolidated here for a while. And what did we do? We broke up and make a new all-time high, and then we came back down and touched that old consolidation as resistance both times, right? And then we've kind of consolidating now, right? We're just consolidating above that before I think eventually we're going to break down and retest this, right? Might not be a straight line, as you guys can see last time. We had to get a few bumps and bruises, but once we broke this little consolidation support, we came back down and retested that old all-time high, right? So I think that's exactly what's going to happen now. It's playing out exactly perfectly now. So this kind of fractal is exactly what I see the price action being within the next few months, right? So this fractal would end, about the end of this year. We would start an uptrend about the beginning of this year. I think we're going to see about maybe 2 to 3 months of sideways for Chainlink. We might pump up back to the all-time high just like we did here, right? Look at this. We dropped back down to the old all-time high, pumped. Everyone thought we were going back up, came back down to retest it again, pumped all-time high again, dumped again, and then we continued up. So this is what I kind of see happening for Chainlink. You can see the last time we did something similar, right? We pumped up to the all-time high, got a little relief bounce, came back down, came back up, consolidated sideways, and then pumped. This time we got the thing that happened in March. So maybe instead of us going dumping here, then going sideways, maybe if this didn't happen here, we would just pump straight up here. But you guys get the point, right? That's just my quick update for Chainlink. I want to look at one more thing to try to convince you guys that it is going to drop to the $5 level and you should be buying. You know, even if I'm wrong, right? Even if it continues up from here, you should be accumulating at any point below the last all-time high for Chainlink, especially any price below $10 is an absolutely crazy buy for this asset. But if you guys can see here, this is just kind of the shorter time frame, just to give you a quick look at, you know, the 4-hour time frame and what I think in the short term, right? So we're getting support, like I said, at the old little consolidation period we had here when we broke the all-time high. We got a nice bounce off of it, but now we're continuing downwards. And I think what we're going to do here is, if I get my drawing tool out here, if I can find it, there we go. I think we're just going to, you know, maybe we get one little more bounce, and then we end up dropping through here, right? And then we're going to come back down and retest the old all-time high, which is right here. And I have the second green box, and we're going to get a nice bounce off of this, right? Maybe we come back up, retest this as resistance. Maybe we consolidate it, make a little triangle, and then we continue up, right? And where it goes from there, I don't really know. Who knows? I mean, it's kind of similar to this here, where we came back up, retest this, come back down to retest this as support again, and then continue back up. Who knows what's going to happen after that? Could be like this time where we can blast off, or it could be like this time where we get rejected again at the all-time high and then come back down, right? Who really knows what's going to happen? This is just what I think is going to happen in the short term. We come back down to $5. After that, like I said, guys, could be months, years of sideways. Who knows with this asset, because Chainlink has an absolutely parabolic for the last about year or so. So hope you guys enjoyed today's quick update on Chainlink. Let me know in the comment section below about what altcoins you guys want me to talk about in tomorrow's video. I'm open to all ideas. I'm always open to your guys' ideas. So let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't already, please use the subscribe button down below. I come out with daily crypto videos. I decided Monday is going to be the day I take off, just because I have a lot going on Mondays. It's just one of my busier days, and I don't have that much time to make a video. So I'm going to be taking Mondays off from now on. But every other day I upload videos. Make sure you smack that subscribe button if you enjoy daily crypto videos talking about all kinds of altcoins and Bitcoin alike. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Don't stare at the charts all day. It's not going to change the price. Do one thing today. It's going to change your life and make you a better person. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.